Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Outside, Fox. Outside, Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bryant. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Now Jackson. It's deflected and stolen by Ori. About a minute played so far here in the first. Fox finds Bryant. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that projection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Here's Jackson. Duncan on the follow.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
6 to shoot. Ori against Duncan. The shot by Ori, no good. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Parker, here we go. Outside Robinson, pass to Parker. Now Jackson, guarded by Kobe. And here is Robinson, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force. Pretty consistent defender as well. You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Outside Jackson. Robinson passes to Parker. Here's Duncan. Ori defending. Shoots a fader. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got his second basket.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Bryant looking around. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now Fisher following the three-point attempt by Tony Parker. O'Neal sets the screen for Fox. Fisher left side. Inside, O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Walker's checked in for Los Angeles. Shaw comes in for Fisher. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Rose, a screen on Fox to the paint. And the basket by Rose.
Really good work in the pick and roll. Caught the defense leaning and then made them pay.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. trailing by 2. Here matched up against San Antonio as how they'll tip off the new season.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Ginobili outside. There's a screen by Willis. No good from Ginobili.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Stolen by Rose. Now Claxton hasn't made one yet. Rose sets the screen for Smith. Wants to get it to Rose and does. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. It's stolen by Willis. Down low, here's Ginobili. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Offensive rebound.
Typical effort play by Maxson. He is not ever short of effort.
And the Spurs with possession. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Parker kicks to Ginobili. From outside, off the mark. And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Shaw. Outside, Walker. Now here's Bryant. He's covered by Ginobili, and it's Kobe missing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Smith dishes to Rose. Now here's Ginobili. Parker looking around, driving to the basket. 6 on the shot clock. Rose, a screen on Bryant. Ginobili the pass to Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Fox, he's checked in for George. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Walker the pass to Shaw. On the wing, Kobe. He's covered by Ginobili. Madsen, Duncan with the block.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Pass to Ginobili. Fade away. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Ginobili. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
Duncan with the block.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
And some changes here for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. Ori comes in for Walker. And Fisher subbed in for Shaw. Here's Kobe. Fox passes to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on David Robinson.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
I got to say, Clark, it's good to see the New Jersey Nets finally making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Any of those ABA teams, you've got the Denver Nuggets, the Indiana Pacers, the New Jersey Nets, and you're right. They were royalty back in the ABA days, but it's taken them a little while to get back to the top in the NBA. They're fresh off their first trip to the finals, and I think we've got a chance to see them back there again soon. He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Count that one.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Now here's Kobe. Good shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Pass to Bowen. Now Jackson. Duncan right side. Over Ori. It's rebounded by O'Neal. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. The shot by Kobe, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Fox passes to Bryant. 40 seconds left in the first half, and there's the call on Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
San Antonio substitution. Number 10, Speedy Claxton.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ori passes to Kobe. 5 to shoot. For the 3. Up again. O'Neal with the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside Robinson to the middle. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Counting.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Here's Claxton. He can't get that one to fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Fisher kicks to Fox. Here's Kobe. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Count the basket. Duncan's got 10.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Fisher kicks to Fox. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Robinson. Robinson with the block.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Goes up off the inbound, and Kobe finishes inside. Kobe's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Robinson a screen on Fisher, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Horry a screen on Parker. Here's O'Neal. Shaq controls in the paint.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
Parker outside. Robinson left side. Spurs working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Screen by Duncan. Parker outside. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside, Fox. Pass to Shaq. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Bowen. Still yet to score. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. Three-pointer. And Robinson that time on the assist by Jackson.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Fox. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. To the paint. Duncan makes him pay inside.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Shaw's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 20, Brian Shaw.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Bryant. This is what Kobe does, and he hits the tough shots.
Such great touch there from Bryant on the runner. Nice.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
But, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Rose, he's checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Jackson. Parker passes to Duncan. Fox with the steal. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Bryant the pass to Shaw. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Horry. 6 to shoot. Crafty move, and it's in there. Horry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Nice possession. Horry getting the close look to go.
Duncan left side. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. 14 points for Duncan.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Outside, Fox. Pass to O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Fouls are going to come Shaquille O'Neal's way for many reasons, not the least of which is his incredible physicality.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Ori. And George is subbed in for Fox. And the second free throw, good. San Antonio with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Ginobili. Willis with a screen on Kobe. Down low, the 10-footer. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Timed that block perfectly.
They get it again. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. One on Ginobili.
Hey, that's exactly why Madsen is out on the floor. I mean, he is a hard-nosed rebounder.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Mark Madsen. One shot.
Clearly, he's the ultimate team player when you look at what Mark Madsen brings. Anything you ask him to do for the team, he'll do it.
Pass to Rose. 1 second left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Lakers on top, up 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here is Parker. And good that time.
Right in the heart of that defense, found a way to convert.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here is Shaw. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. Spurs shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Smith kicks to Ginobili. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Parker. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And here's Rose outside. The rebound by Bryant. Pass to Walker to the wing right side. Here is Shaw. Covered by Parker. Ginobili against Bryant. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Rose. San Antonio trailing here. And here's Smith, defended by George. The shot's good from Smith.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. So Phil Jackson has decided to take a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Shaq is checked in for Madsen. Ori comes in for Walker. Fox, he's checked in for George. And Fisher subbed in for Shaw. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Robinson's checked in for Willis. Duncan comes in for Rose. Bowen, he's checked in for Smith. And Steven Jackson subbed in for Ginobili. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Now O'Neal. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And he banks the layup in.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Fisher outside. Wetzler's a three. Duncan with the rebound.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
The Lakers trail. Kobe going to work inside.
Kobe thrives under pressure. When his team needs a hoop, he's the man to get it for him.
Parker outside. Here's Duncan. Off the glass.
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
Bryant against Jackson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Come on, man.
For the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
And he does get the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. On the wing, Duncan. Ori defending. Duncan against Ori.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical. Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Parker. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson. O'Neal with the steal. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Kobe with it. Outside, Fox. The 3 doesn't go. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 5. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Buries the deep ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jackson, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant, shooting 1.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Timeout, Spurs. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. 14. Shooting for San Antonio,
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the 3-pointer.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment.